Alright, let's see how this goes. I've never tried doing a live stream on my phone before. Am I able to see chat through this? Hold up. Stick with me for a sec here, guys, while I try to figure out how this works. I'll have to wait and see if any of you guys actually get in here first. Oh, there we go. I can't see that. I can't see the chat messages. Hey, what's up, guys? Beanie Walrus, M. Soman, Poor Man Gaming. What's going on, guys? AWOL. Ooh, moderator in here already. Sky, did I say? King Joe. What's going on, guys? So, I kind of explained this a little bit in the last episode. Sam West, what's going on? Oh my God, Kartoffelschleiss. Haven't seen you in a while. But basically, I'm home for the weekend, working, so I wasn't able to upload an episode today, or obviously live stream actually gaming. Instead, we're just gonna do a little Q&A live stream right here, real quick. You guys can ask me whatever questions you want, anything you wanted to know about VNP, feel free. And then tomorrow we'll be back. Basically, I work the morning shift, so I work until 3:30. Then I gotta drive back. I gotta stop at home first, pick up some stuff. So I'm probably not gonna be back until like 7 p.m. tomorrow. Um, so we'll see if I end up live streaming then, or I might live stream more towards our normal time, which is like around now. What's up? Let's see. Can I go back and see like old chat messages? Oh, I can. Yeah, I remember you, Kartoffelschleiss. M. Solman, what's my name? All right, that's a little personal. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. I can't be covering up the camera like that. If you want to know my IG is. Can I chat? Hold up. Can I write in the chat right now too? Is that a thing? I don't think I can. My IG, if you want to follow me, it's Von Pallet, VONNPALLETT. If you want to follow me there. So, Holy Master, I'm not answering that. All right, let's. I mean, I don't mind getting a little personal, but not that personal. You want what these? You talking about that right there? That's what you wanted to say? Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Where's the rug? Well, I'm not home right now, so can't see that. But yeah, I'm just chilling at the basement of my house. My dad, as you can tell, is a pretty large Steelers fan, so he's got a pennant for every time they've won the championship. But yeah, hey, while you're a diehard Steelers fan, nice. You'd get along well with my dad. I did not bring the rug, guys. My goal is, guys. All right, it's difficult because I'm trying to like scroll through chat, and it's right next to where my camera is, so my finger's covering it up. Um, I'm gonna try to get some command strips today because the duct tape that I was using to try to keep up the rug was not working too well. So I'm gonna try to get that tomorrow before I head back. What's up, Pierre? Good to see you. King Joe, what degree am I going for? I am a biomedical science and a biology major. So I'm pre-med and I'm getting two majors. That's what's going on. How's it going, Miriam? Okay, Daniel, I'm not admitting that it. Did you? I put quotations around it. That's not a. It's not a rug. How's the quality? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Is the video okay? Sam, good to see you. What's my favorite show? I mean, it would probably have to be Game of Thrones. Favorite show all time. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be Game of Thrones. After that, some other shows that I'm really into. I was actually a pretty big Doctor Who fan. If you guys have seen any of that, that's my mom was a big fan of that, and like my cousins and whatnot, and so they got me into that. What else? Recently, I've been watching Ozarks. I'm not quite done with season two, but that's a good ass show. It's like Breaking Bad, but like more action, a lot more action. Arrested Development is also great. Doctor Who, it takes a while to get into, and it's got to be your type of show. It's hit or miss, man. You either love Doctor Who or you hate it. What job am I trying to get? Well, I'm pre med, so doctor, not who, just a doctor. Um, Favorite game after Mountain Blade. I mean, right now, I know as much as you guys probably hate to hear it, probably be Fortnite as to what I'm playing right now. All time, probably looking like a Baldur's Gate, the Baldur's Gate trilogy, just because those were excellent games. Season 8 is coming soon, isn't it? Next, like spring, summer, something like that. I'm looking forward to it. Should be pretty good. What helps you sleep at night? Podcasts. Oh no, whatever helps you sleep. Okay, Daniel. Uh, my friends and I are playing a Game of Thrones Pathfinder game. That'd be pretty fun. What's my favorite movie? Probably. I don't know if I have any like favorite movies from like recently, but in, like my childhood, it was A Knight's Tale and the Disney Hercules, which probably describes like explains a lot. I grew up to be like who I am today, considering that was like those were my favorite movies growing up. What? Hold up. Holy shit, I'm getting behind here. Okay. How old am I? I am 21. Just turned 21, so I can finally drink legally. What about Friends? What do you mean, what about Friends? Oh, like the TV show? I mean, it's fine. I used to watch that occasionally. Like, just turn it on and be on Nick at Night. I don't know, like, I like shows like that. I like shows that, they're just, like, chill, non-sequential, but I can't, like, I don't get really invested into them. I'm not like someone who's watched, Parks and Rec, like, 50 times, all right? Like, the average girl on Tinder. Or The Office. No, The Office is the big one. Parks and Rec and The Office are the ones that girls on Tinder are like, oh my god. Did you purposely did you purposely spell my birthday as my buff day? Because I appreciate that. Okay, hold up. I'm getting behind. Breaking Bad filler is trash. Yeah, I stopped. I got through like 3 seasons of Breaking Bad. But yeah, it is a decent amount of filler. Akatsuki, will you have my babies? I don't know how that would work, Akatsuki, considering I'm pretty sure we're both guys. I mean, I know I'm a guy. I think you are too, though. Bill Gates trilogy? I'm not sure what you mean. Bill Gates? What? Not sure what you mean by that. Is Assassin's Creed? I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey is out. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since the first one though, and I'll be honest, that was Assassin. The original Assassin's Creed was the first ever mature rated game that I got, and I just went around murdering people for hours. I never even progressed the main story more than like a couple missions. I heard they've gotten a lot better though. What is your favorite thing about each of the Game of Thrones mods? With the World of Ice and Fire, definitely the White Walker invasion is really cool. Um, with the Clash of Kings, I appreciate just how well balanced everything is and how well polished the mod is as a whole. But yeah, what's going on, chill vibes? You know nothing. Why are you saying help? Hospitality. No wonder you love big buff men. Okay, no, hold up. I don't love big buff men. I want to be a big buff man. Okay, there's a difference. Significant difference between the two. What's up, Danny Jeter? Cheap, something like that. Chepe, something like that. What made you want to play Mount Blade? I actually saw Mount Blade for the first time by a YouTuber named Shin, who was part of the Yogscast. I remember watching him play this, and I was like, "Holy shit! This game is like everything I've ever wanted. This is awesome." And I started playing it. It's been like, fuck, man, 7 years, something like that. It's been a long time. I've been playing Mountain Blade for ages, man. We got over 2,000 hours in it. Oh, and that's the next question. Yeah, I have over 2,000 hours in the Mountain Blade. Uh, VMP, give us your favorite pun. Oh, Jesus, you're putting me on the spot. There's one I came up with recently, and this is 100% I came up with it, and I'm considering using it as like a pickup line on Tinder, and it goes something along the lines. I need to work on like the delivery. There's like, what's a pirate's favorite type of woman? Thick with 7 C's. There you go. I know it's not great, but it's the only one that I've ever come up with that I didn't steal off Google. Let me go back. I'm so far behind you guys. Something about favorite character. I'll have to think about that. I was not actually okay. So Miriam, I was not actually drinking for long before I was 21. I never drank at all during high school. My friends all drank. They were drinking since they were like freshmen in high school. And I would go out and I'd party with them. I just wouldn't drink. I didn't drink for the first time until I was end of my freshman year, and I didn't like. And that was like just like tasting a shot. I didn't like get even buzzed until like my sophomore year in in college. So uh, play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Is that a video game? Hmm. Yeah, Nikhil, I know I should check out Paradigm Worlds. Uh, I've heard a lot about that. Heard a lot about that. Said Black Flag is dope. Yeah, I've heard good things about Black Flag. I have not played any of the Fallout games. I attempted to play Fallout 3, and it took so long just to get out of the goddamn shelter that I just got bored with it. At some point, I need to give it another chance. VP advice for college, studying stuff. Dude, number one thing, just go to classes, man. Go to your classes and like not just like show up, just pay attention. If you pay attention in each one of your lectures, it's amazing. You don't have to study that much. Not nearly as much as you have to otherwise. You're paying so much money for these classes. Show up. Show up to each and every one of them. I've missed less than 5 classes in like my entire college career, and that was because like due to extenuating circumstances. Like I had a volleyball tournament that I couldn't be there for. I show up even when I'm sick. Like when I'm dead sick, I still try to show up and just pay attention. So that'd be my number one piece of advice. Holy shit, I'm behind you guys. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Um, Are you ever going to do a video on insurgency? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I think my roommate Anthony plays a lot of that, and he said some good things about it. Roses are red, violets are blue. I forgot. LMAO. Okay. How do I how do I do VMP moves? It takes, I don't know. It takes a little practice. They're not that difficult, man. You just got to get the timing down. Get the timing down. Everyone and their mom knows that pun. Get out of here. Get out of here. I made that up myself. So if that existed, then I came up with it by myself still. Why did the Japanese guy get a high five? Because Logan Paul is from hanging. Jesus Christ. Oh man. VP, I'd like to say thank you. You inspired so many of my friends to play Mountain Blade. And also, I can't wait for Mountain Blade 2. I know. I'm excited for Bannerlord as well. But I'm glad I could get some of your friends to play. Do you play Persistent Kingdoms? No. No. We all know VMP is a good innocent child. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I'm a relatively straight arrow guy. VMP wants candy. VMP hasn't eaten candy in... It's coming up on it's been over 2 years now. I haven't had sugary desserts or candy in over 2 years. No ice cream, no cake, cookies, candy, nothing. Haven't had that in over 2 years. Jocelyn, yep, I definitely want to have kids. That's honestly the thing I'm looking forward to most of my life is raising kids. 100%. I'm not saying I'm going to have a ton. I'd like to have at least 3. At least 3. I feel like 3 is a good number. 3 or 4. I could do that. No problem, John. You screwed that up last year. I think you're talking about the college thing. Yeah, man. It makes a huge difference. And if you're signing up for a bunch of 8 a.m. classes, yeah, it's going to be really hard to wake up for those. So what I started doing after my freshman year, even though I didn't miss a single class freshman year, but I had all 8 a.m.s every single day, and I hated it because I'm not a morning person. So ever since then, the earliest class I've ever had is I've had a couple 9 o'clock classes. And then for the most part, it's I don't start until 10. And those 2 extra hours to sleep in made the biggest difference. It was huge. All right, hold on. Let me go back. I'm seeing some good questions here, but I want to get to them. My cat walked in and is mesmerized by you. M. Soman, I'm not answering that question. Man, that's private. That's private. VP favorite story and why? Go. Well, it would definitely be the butter date story, the butter story. But I'm not going to tell you that here. You guys can wait for that one. That was a good story. That was a real good story. You should make a series where if you lose a battle, you have to sell equipment you have on you if you lose your entire army. That sounds like King Joe, you're out. See you, man. That sounds like something I've been considering doing, which I want to do what would be considered ultra hardcore Mountain Blade, which is you play on the max difficulty, and it's like Iron Man mode, where if you ever get captured, you lose. You have to delete your save right then and there. And so the only way I'd be able to do that would be on a stream series, so you guys would know for sure that I'm telling the truth. Obviously, I could play on realistic mode as well, and I guess that would kind of work, but yeah. Could you play the zombie mod, the zombie apocalypse Mountain Blade mod? What is that one called? The Kotsky. I don't have any people. I don't have anyone in mind yet. Kids with who? I don't know. I don't know who yet. Haven't found the one. All right. Your boy's been single for a while. Just casual stuff on the side, and it's not because I'm opposed to a relationship, but if I'm gonna get into a relationship, I want it to be with someone that I'm relatively serious with. Just haven't found someone like that yet. Wolfgang, I'm gonna say Iron Man. Between Batman and Iron Man, I always appreciate Iron Man more. I don't know. I guess it's probably just I like the Marvel movies more. They're a lot funnier. Oh, believe me, my kids will know the V&P moves. All right, they're gonna be grown on Mountain Blade. We're not really hyped for Mountain Blade Bannerlord, but the mods. I think Bannerlord itself is gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, and then the mods that follow afterwards are gonna be amazing as well. What's up, Andrew? Slumping. Did that with an engineer major. Ooh, whoo, baby. If you're going into your second year of engineering, man, good luck. I hear it's, I hear the second year is rough, man. Um, Another pun that you're proud of. No, no, no. That's the only one. That's the only one. Cheppy, Cheppy. I think you're talking about working out. I want to get bulky. I don't know where I'm going wrong since I'm not changing it all. Any advice? So if you're not changing it all, you're not gaining or losing any weight, then you're probably not eating enough. So yeah, you probably just need to consume more calories. But make them good calories. Don't like be like, all right, I need more calories. Here's a fucking Klondike bar. No, don't. I mean, don't do shit like that. But yeah, consume more calories. Try to get extra protein in. Keep on working out. It's a basic fact. If you consume more calories than your body burns, you will gain weight. And if you're working out, more of that weight will be muscle than fat. That's the goal. Favorite Mount Blade mod? I have to say Prophecy Pendor. That's the OG one. That's the original one that I played. I think it's the second mod I ever played. I played Clash of Kings first. But Prophecy Pendor is just so well polished, man. I love the end game in Prophecy Pendor, and they've had that for so long. I'm a big fan. Behind that, though, Perisno is really great. Um, I really liked actually an underrated one. I feel like are Heroes of Light and Darkness because it's an actual like story-driven mod that it just felt right. It was really well made. Um, Logan, I need a new car battery. I can't shame your donations. Oh, Andrew. No donations needed, man. 419. I only attended 2 years worth of lectures on my 4-year pharmacy degree. Just revised loads. Well, so I mean, you can do that. It depends on the class. It depends on the class. If it's like a class where you just need to memorize stuff, which I'm assuming a lot of pharmacy is that, um, then yeah. And if your teacher gives good slides out and you can just memorize that on your own at home, then sure. But if it's like a physics lecture and a lot of it is concept based, then you probably want to pay attention to what the professor is saying. That or find some good people online to listen to. Sounds like you're trying to give yourself a migraine by trying to do that kind of playthrough. I could do it. It'd be a challenge. That's the problem I'm reaching right now is I'm playing on the max difficulty and I don't necessarily feel challenged. Um, I don't really feel challenged right now, and so I'm trying to think of something that could, you know, I guess keep it entertaining until Bannerlord comes out. Hee hee. How often do I stream? I can't see them. So that was a problem where YouTube wasn't uploading them right away. I should have changed them so that you should be able to see them every now, every or from here on out. You should be able to see everyone. It should come up like a couple hours after the stream finishes. But I stream probably about every other day, at least a couple times a week. How many women have you used the VP move on? Chill. So trash and can. Hey, nerdy. What's going on, Nisanzi? To use a different set of VP moves in bed. God damn it, guys. Uh, do you like garlic bread? Who doesn't like garlic bread? Come on, man. Everyone likes garlic bread. Will you get a new rug slash banner slash and will you name it? I mean, I have one right now. What's wrong with this one? And Andrew, yes, my kids will be able to do that. Michigan or state? Michigan or state or neither? I don't have a strong preference. I don't have a strong preference between the two. For basketball, I definitely favor state just because of Izzo. But football, I don't have a preference between the two. Have you ever played The Last Days mod? I have. We've tried to make a series on that a couple times now, and it hasn't worked out. Um, at some point, we're gonna do a full series on it. I don't know when though. It's a fun mod. Like I enjoy playing it. It's just hard to it's hard to make a series out of it. There's a lot of grinding involved. Maybe I just haven't gotten far enough into the mod. So I'm in high school and there's a girl who's ugly and kind of fat, yet she still gets like 3 boyfriends at the same time. How? It's because guys are thirsty AF, man. Have you been on Tinder? Have you been on Tinder? Believe me, we had this horrendous girl at work. And I'm not talking just about her looks, but she was an awful person as well. And, all right, I'll get to that one in a sec. And the amount of matches she got were staggering. It's supply and demand, man. Supply and demand. There's so many more thirsty guys on Tinder than there are girls. So the girls can be pickier and they're going to get way more matches, even the ugly ones. And that kind of still holds true IRL as well. VMP been slacking on the vlogs. Love that one where the guys jumped into that nasty pond. I know, man. I want to do more vlogs. I'll have more time. I will have more time than next semester when I'm not actively taking classes. Favorite ranged troops in Pendor? Empire Armored Crossbowmen. Well, I mean, obviously the Noldor would be the best, but we've never gotten a full Noldor army. But no, Empire Armored Crossbowmen, they're not crazy expensive. You get like 50, 60 of them. It's GG, man. Are you going to name your fans? If you will you name us the VM Pleasers? Okay, no. No. Andrew, I appreciate it, man. Not necessary, but if you do get the money, then it would definitely be appreciated. The zombie mod's called The Reckoning Third Stage. Okay. Do you have a girlfriend? If yes, what is her name? Nope. I mean, I have a couple girls I'm like talking to right now, but nothing. I'm not in like an official relationship. What the hell, Jocelyn? You trying to stalk him? See what's going on? See what my type is? I just hope you're not getting mom-bladed fatigue. I mean, to a certain extent, it happens every now and again. And it depends on the series. There's some series that don't get me as excited as other ones. But in general, Prophecy of Pendor always gets me excited. Some of the I do get a little tired, a little bored of some of the Game of Thrones ones every now and again. So I don't know. Nusanzi said the same thing. Whoa there, Jocelyn with the stockiness. Got to get on that guild PvP. I will be playing a little bit of Darkness Rises after this, guys. So if you guys are on that, I would like to try out the guild PvP. How many breadsticks would you eat at Olive Garden? At least 5 or 6. I get loaded up on the appetizers because you can always bring home your whatever's left of your main entree, man. Will I hospitality? Are you asking will I name my son Greg? That'd be funny. I will name. All right, I'm telling you boys this right now. All right, my future wife, whoever she ends up being, she ain't gonna see this. But when I have a son, his name will be Drake, after Drakeheart, and the fact that I think it's a pretty cool name. But he will be Drake. All right, and when that happens, you guys will be like, I get that, Drakeheart. I see you. I can't name any of my kids like Cortane or Zanin. Those are too wild. But Drake. Can I dab? I can dab horribly, and I do not want to get myself filmed doing that. Jocelyn, where were you born? All right, chill out, Jocelyn. In Michigan. I'll give you a vague answer. In Michigan. How are you gonna post when you have a job and you're graduated, dude? Man, I can't wait until I'm graduated with a job. It'd be so much easier, man. 40 hours a week compared to what I do now. I mean, let me phrase it this way: I go home on weekends, and I work 32 to 40 hours. So, plus I have school for an intense amount of time, a lot of homework. I will have more time when I'm done and graduated. So, yeah. Don't worry about me posting, boys. I'll always be around. Dab on the Heretic Magni. Why do you always refer to Tinder? Because that's where I meet my girls, bruh. Kinda true. Brett Petty, I'm one of your first 500 subscribers, and I just want to say you've been awesome. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're an OG. Would you play Sekiro Shadows Die Twice? I haven't heard of it. VM Punishers. What's up, Adam Osby? What is the reverse tab? I don't even know what you guys are referring to. Oh, hey, Darwin. I hear about you in classes. What school do you go to? I go to Grand Valley. It's in Michigan. I have too many hero adventures. Only 100 of them utterly wreck everyone. Well, it depends on what difficulty you're on. But yeah, 100 hero adventures will do a pretty good job. They're also very expensive. You should do an infantry archers only run in Pendor. That'd be awful, man. I mean, I guess I could just do like straight, straight Empire armed crossbowmen, but I feel like that wouldn't be. That would get boring after a while, just seeing them mow people down. How do you not get bored in mid-game Mountain Blade around minor lord times? I don't know. It depends. I try to push through that pretty quick though. You ever considered going back to a series on Warsword Conquest? Rip cow stacks and his fat loot stacks. Oh yeah, that giant cattle herd we had following us around. Um, we'll see. But honestly, we'll probably end up doing another Warsword Conquest at some point. But I'll be honest, I don't enjoy Warsword Conquest a ton. I don't know, the last times I've played it, it's felt very grindy, especially in the beginning of the game where there's like I feel like there's no parties running around that you're able to fight. So I don't know. Have you seen the video on the guy who had a whole Noldor army, was OP, but lost in one battle? He got wrecked by Wolfbode and a Jatu. He was pissed. Well, he probably cheated in to get a full Noldor army, or if he didn't, he just lost a whole shit ton of time. That's a lot of Qualls gems. Yeah. Yeah, if people ask my address, I'm not going to answer that. What's up, Jesse? Just doing a little Q&A real quick. I don't see the Drake. When you get a daughter, can you name her Greg? Probably not. Probably not. Have three sons, name them Ed, and Eddie. VMP, what's your favorite social security number? Jocelyn, can you dance right now? Nah, I can't. I can't dance right now. One, I'm okay. So here's the thing. I'm very tall, and I'm white. That's a bad combination for dancing. I'm not great at dancing. Uh, and it's. I'll be honest. I think like if I practiced it, like I'd be good at it. But I never like really danced as a kid, so I don't really know any moves. I never was taught any moves. That's the problem. At some point, I'm gonna need to take like a salsa class or something like that. I feel like that'd be fun. It'd be like a good like a date idea, right? Take a girl salsa dancing. BuzzFeed made a new low. Don't check it out or Go Animators will. I don't know what you're saying there. Were you in HOSA? No, no, I was not. God damn, it's a third person telling me to play Paradigm Worlds. We'll see. We'll see. We'll play it at some point, guys. We for sure will. What's your favorite kind of dog? I kind of like. I don't know. Well, okay. There are a lot of great dogs, right? If I were to get a dog, though, it would need to either be a really big dog, like a big manly dog, or like a tiny one that would make me just look huge in comparison. So like a husky, or like I'm not sure like what a good small dog is, but what a combination of them would be is a Pomsky, a Pomeranian Husky mix. So it looks like, exactly like a husky, but it's tiny and really cute. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting a dog. Probably way down the road, but maybe eventually. Been watching you since your original Game of Thrones series. Long live DeJesus. Hey, there you go, poor man. Super speed or super strength, VMP? Well, I'm assuming if you have super strength, you're also gonna have, the bone density to be able to support that. You don't just go to lift something heavy and break every bone in your body. Um, Probably super speed actually. Maybe super strength. I don't know. That's a close one. That's a close one. Is your dream wife someone who plays Mom Blade? It doesn't have to be. No, it definitely doesn't have to be. Super speed, super strength, super smarts. Definitely super smarts. 100%. Super smart. Like, you're talking about super smarts? Yeah, no. Can you imagine? I mean, being super fast, super strong, yeah, it would be great and all, but can you imagine what you can do if you were like there's like genius level, and if you had super smart, even beyond genius level, oh man, the amount of shit you could do. All right, one of you guys follow me on Instagram was like, "You're very active on here." Yeah, I know. I'm not active on Instagram. I think my last post was like over a year ago. What'd you say? You know nothing? My wages are like 40K a week because of them. Hosa? Because of Hosa? Hmm. His dream wife is someone that is one that can take a enjoys VMP moves. Oh my god, y'all wrong for that. Oh wait, did this crash? Hold up. Did my stream crash? What's going on? My face is like frozen on my screen. On my screen. Hold up, guys. Am I here? Am I still here? I think I'm still here. Hold up. What is going on here? Rotate device back. It's like it's just frozen on my screen. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay. All right. Well, keeping it going here. When you get married, can you rename your wife? Right, Jesus. Uh, the cornfield will always be remembered. Ooh, Yaya's been subscribed since the first episode of King Cortain. That's really OG, man. That's pretty far back. Not sure about the rest of this community, but would you consider playing Killing Floor during your stream? What is Killing Floor? Nationality, I'm mainly German, like about 50% German, a little bit of English, French, and then just kind of, I'm a European mutt, man. I got a little bit of everything in me. Jesse, I am 6'5". I'm pretty tall. Chill vibes, I'm 21. Dude, John Wick needs your help. He just needs your credit card number, the expiration date, and the 3 numbers on the back. Oh my god, for John Wick, anything. Kartoffel slice. The girl I'm really into is really good at singing and dancing, but I can't do either, and she's way out of my league. Well, man, you don't have to be good at what she does. In a relationship, each person should have their own strengths and weaknesses. That's okay. The main thing is confidence, man. And if you think she's that out of your league, there are things you can do to improve yourself, and that'll help you with your confidence, man. Hit the gym, get in shape. Do you know what a thought is? Oh, I know what a thought is. Please, man, I've seen a lot of thoughts. With speed, you can make up for strength, or flash speed, or strength of the Hulk. Probably flash, yeah, yeah. Hulk can be countered by machinery. I mean, I don't know if there's any machinery that we have right now. Well, okay, if you're just getting Hulk strength and not Hulk durability, then yeah. But like, if you're getting the full Hulk package, the full Hulk green package, then you're fine, man. The Hulk is like unkillable. I'm still jealous of your Drakenmeister army. How did you ever manage to get that many? So what we did is we followed around Herzog Oscar until he got taken out, and then we immediately took out the people that took Herzog Oscar out and got a whole bunch of them like that. I am frozen for me? Fuck. Can you guys hear me though? No! Fuck. Can you guys hear me? Why frozen? Is it still frozen? I can't tell. You guys stopped saying that it was frozen. What the fuck is going on with this? It's still frozen, but you can't hear me. Or you can hear me. What is this? Hold up. Let me reset this real quick. We might have to just do a second stream. Honestly. This is bad.